If you clicked about our products or interested in learning more about our Arcadia ales, you came to the right spot. And if I was to sum up what I would describe as the overriding theme of our family or our stable of beers, I would say balance. And by balance, what I mean is that hopefully excellent combination of great foundation or malted barley, which is obviously a big component in many beers, most styles, particularly within the craft beer category. We hang our hat on the quality and the distinctiveness of that malted barley character and what it means to a beer. And some of those flavor comparisons to caramel or nuttiness and or toasted bread. Those kinds of flavors in a beer are directly a result of that malted barley commitment. So balancing those flavors with, by style, the hops. And as we all know, as fans of craft beer, or some of the import beers that we used to enjoy years ago, that hop component, that aromatic, the wonderful flavors and aromas from the varietals of hops when used in their freshest and maybe innovative ways of including them and having their characteristics a part of what beer is. Balancing the malt, the hops, and the unique contributions of aroma and flavor from a distinctive and proprietary yeast strain. That balance, based on the style, is what we believe is a hallmark here at Arcadia. That's what we strive for, and even though that doesn't mean that we're never going to make huge, incredibly flavorful and big beers. In fact, we have a number of styles in our portfolio that fit that very description. But what we're trying to achieve with our products is that balance, so that not one element of any particular component in a beer is way out of whack, that makes it undrinkable for one person or another. Now, make no mistake, some of our big maltier beers are going to be all about the malt. And because of that commitment to using the best raw materials, for example, our Lockdown Scotch Ale or our ESB and our Hop Mouth, using that Maris Otter malt from Scotland and importing it, that's distinctive and that makes an impact, and that's definitely a malt forward style. But yet there is that balance of what that malt contributes for that particular beer in combination with an appropriate level of hop bitterness and aroma and an appropriate contribution from our yeast strain. We think that even the hophead can enjoy that malt forward style. Conversely, to one of our more hoppy or our hop forward styles, our Hop Rocket, our Imperial IPA at 111 IBUs. I mean, to many people, a heavy hand in that regard could lead to a one and done characteristic on a beer that, if you're a craft beer enthusiast and you may lean towards the malty side, you may find yourself really enjoying this more than many other really hop forward or imperial or double IPAs, because this has a malt characteristic that keeps you in the game. That balance is something that we strive for, that continuous commitment to getting it better each and every day, because we know we don't get it perfect every day and we don't get it absolutely the best that we want it to be every day. That continuous improvement is going to be a hallmark of Arcadia Ales, our products, and hopefully that's what's keeping you as a fan from time to time within our stable of products.